You, and I don't know if this is from my perspective, you are one of the people I've seen Nipsey's influence on quite a bit, you know? And I didn't know if that was just like, as an outsider, what I always call myself a Californier, you know?
Yeah.
As an outsider, I'm like, I don't know if Smoov was just built like that or he listened and followed Nip so closely and had a real love for him that he's designed his life to bring businesses on, to take his craft more serious.
Both.
Yeah, it's both?
Both. Both. I was heavily inspired by that man. More than people even know, bro. I cried like a baby when he passed.
I try to explain to my friends in Utah what it was like being in LA when Nipsey passed, and it's hard to explain.
I don't even try to explain.
Yeah,
because
it's like if you're not there, it's hard to.
It was different for me. People was riding around listening to his music. I couldn't listen to his music because I was genuinely hurt.
Yeah.
I was genuinely hurt. I got conscious with Nipsey. You get what I'm saying? Like, when Nipsey came out, he wasn't the dude that he died.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When he came out, I was listening and I wanted to be what he was talking about then. You know what I mean? And he was talking about us killing each other and bullets ain't got no names and all that. And that's what I was inspired by at the beginning. Then I watched this dude grow up. I watched him become conscious, positive, an entrepreneur. I watched that happen in front of me, you feel me? And I had already been looking up to him, so I started following those steps. I started following suit and what he was doing, and in my own way. And it was always a plan of mine. I would always say, like, as soon as I meet Nip, like, yeah, my life gonna change. Like, when we cross paths and really get to chop it up, like, the world gonna change. Because I know he's gonna see so much of himself in me, like, and it broke my heart that we didn't get to work like that, man. Because, like, that was really, really a part of my story that I wrote. But his influence is definitely I still go to schools, I still give back, I still lead my community, I still do everything that he inspired me to do, for sure.
I had a kind of an experience, the barbershop I go to, I think it was maybe even like 4 or 5 days after Nip passed, and it was still silent in that barbershop, which is like, it's never silent in that barbershop, you know? And they were talking about, you know, because him and Kobe's passing were fairly close, you know? And both of them, you know, you don't compare tragedies like that, but I remember him saying, he's like, man, it's equally sad, but Kobe felt like he was everybody's, but Nip was ours, you know? And so, yeah, it kind of put things in perspective for someone who's not from here, you know? So, like, now it's like, man, now I feel like, I hear last time that I checked and something happens in my heart now, you know what I mean? Like, it sounds like a national anthem type shit, you know? So.
Yeah, man, that shit really, really, really gave me chills right now. That shit really broke my heart. Like, Nip was really that dude to me, man.
What do you, I don't think you're retiring from any of the 18